And the bottom part, like this canister, will spin. So instead of like the blade spinning, the actual canister itself spins. Okay. And then you just have to watch it. So you'll see the consistency will change and it'll get hot.
And then what are you talking about, an egg?
Oh, for making, okay, so you guys are making a sorbet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I would do is make simple syrup, like half water, half sugar until it dissolves. Cool it as fast as you can. And then you take your fruit juice. So what were you guys thinking of doing?
We're grilling the pineapple, then we'll puree that.
Oh, perfect.
And then
Awesome.
we'll just mix that together.
Okay, so what you're going to do is puree it until you get like a really smooth, juicy texture. And then you're going to drop an egg in it. Okay? And so I would clean the egg first, like the outside. Make sure you do not crack it, because then it defeats the purpose. So you'll drop the egg in the container, and you'll see it start to flow. And when the egg is like, imagine this is the egg, and we'll say like, this is the water level. So you want the egg, like the tip of it, to be a dime. So that means that it's like suspended to like that much so that it fully touch. So if I add water, is this heavier or lighter than water? It's heavier. So what would it probably like? So with simple syrup and water, which one's denser? Okay, probably in water, right? But with simple syrup, what do you think it'll do because it's really, really dense? Okay, so if you want it to go farther down, so maybe it's too high, if the water level's here, what are you going to want to add to make it go down? More? Well, if it's... Okay, so get your simple syrup ready. Get your simple syrup, have your puree, and have some water, and I'll show you while we're doing it. I'll actually do a group of okay? Right? So Jason, how are you guys thinking about using the Oh, no problem. What about how are you thinking about using it? Oh,
Excuse me.
Oh, nice to get some cheers when you're no big cheesecake, right? Oh, okay. Nice. A secret. I like it. Who's serving one?
I didn't burn anything. Okay. Where's me?
Amy, so how are you thinking about using your sweeteners?
Oh,
you're gonna fry. That's right, using the butter. And then you're gonna fry the thing whole, or are you gonna take out like probably whole?
I think I'm gonna do it.
Oh? Okay, just.
And then cut it in half.
Ooh, so the middle will stay like nice and golden. Now, are you gonna do any sort of batter or any coating, or are you just gonna drop it in?
I think I was just gonna drop it in, but okay. I'm also thinking I might need a batter. Okay,
so what I do is maybe you can try both ways since you have two. Try one without it and try one with it. And then whichever one comes out best, you can probably use, okay?
Okay.
Oh, you took the coconut. Cool. So how'd you break open the coconut? At the back of the knife. So why'd you use the back of the knife?
So it doesn't, dull the knife and it's more...
And more importantly than blowing that up or dulling your knife, what's the most important thing in the kitchen? Safety. Okay, so probably using the back is a lot safer. You won't cut your hand off because I know you have like the sharpest knives in the class. Yes. So good choice, very good choice. Ooh, caramelized and some red peaches.
Yeah, there's some cinnamon, some nutmeg, and some orange juice and chocolate.
Now, why did you choose all of those things?
Because they're kind of like natural to me. They have those like earthy kind of flavors, and that's what we have.
Awesome.
So.
Now,
they're sweet, and we're the sugar plum berry.
Right. I like that. You're even incorporating the name of your group into it. I wasn't expecting that, so that's cool. I love the smell of that. What's probably the biggest spice you can smell?
The cinnamon.
The cinnamon's really, really strong. So sometimes you have to be careful with the cinnamon just so it doesn't overpower it. Because at the end, we still want to taste those peaches. Awesome. Thank you. So, if you guys can stop what you're doing, please, I need a sanitizer bucket. Alright, so please can I get a sanitizer bucket just to make sure that everything's nice and clean. Yeah, sure. Thank you. I know you're super busy, but when you have a chance, can you give me a sanitizer bucket, please, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
It's a Christmas time over here.
Jamming.
Jamming.
Oh, jamming a
I
can in,
know,
right?
that's why she was like, what am I doing?
Oh, did she pick it for like ahead of time?
I think so,
Oh,
yeah.
perfect. So that's good that she's like using some of the background knowledge about you. Picking something that you'd be really good at. That's good stuff. Juicing, roasting, and simmering. Choosing 3. I think you're the only group to have chosen 3. So, you were gonna choose 4. Oh wow.
I told him no.
Made him stop. Cool. So you're roasting the pineapple, I think. And then what are you juicing?
Well, roasting the pineapple and then also
Okay.
after it's out, we'll juice it.
Juice it. And then what are you simmering? The soup. Okay, perfect. Cool. Thank you very much.
No bakery.
Frank, what cooking method did you choose?
Bye. It should be there.
Roasting and freezing. Roasting and freezing. All right, thank you.
Well,
There's about 30 minutes left, everyone. Please pay attention to time. 30 minutes left. Thank you. Sauteing and frying.
What is that?
It's going to be a coconut crema.
Yes, it's coconut.
Sarah says his name. Jamie, you're jamming, and what was the second one?
Bacon.
Baking.
She's going to look for a
behind.
dish of bacon.
Okay. Let me see if I can find this. Jamie, are you planning on presenting it in that dish?
Yes.
Because it would be small, but I do have some metal, like aluminum cupcake pans,
Okay, I think she just went to the dining room to see if we could find some sort of,
like a ramekin or something.
yeah, something we
Okay.
could bake right now.
Well, if you can, maybe that might be able to work out for you, just like baking it straight in the muffin tin. And you
Yeah,
can
thanks.
possibly even use like a water bath.
Not a bad idea.
Oh, well, you're making a crust on top, so probably the water bath. The moisture is not the best.
Yeah. It almost tastes like,
Oh,
all right.
what do I smell? Lime, definitely. Really, really strong aroma. Are you cooking the lime or are you leaving it fresh?
going to just soak it a little bit
Okay.
into simple.
And some simple syrup. Maybe, why are you using simple syrup and not something else?
Well, lime itself is too hot,
Yeah.
so I wanted to give it a little sweetness.
Perfect, balance out a little bit. I like that very much. You guys have nice Amy, you have apples, right? Yes. Thank you. Yeah, it seems to keep it 30 seconds up. Like the last.
Just a plastic wrap. I can't find plastic wrap. I'm putting this in the fridge.
Now the item that you're freezing, how is that already made and cooling?
Yeah, I'm pulling the pineapple now. It's giving us some syrup.
Okay.
So,
With the simple syrup, do you just have it in the fridge?
yes.
Do you have it in an ice bath potentially?
No, but I put it in a big hotel pan, so it's almost done.
Oh, with water and stuff?
Yeah, well, it's like in a huge ice bath.
Oh,
And it's like so
smart.
thin, so
Okay, good.
Yeah.